Alright everybody, so let's get this started. So first things first, 2 Golden Lord. This card's broken. Honestly, it did break me game 5. I guess round 5. But this card's stupid. It baits out things. It's a free 35. Helps you push for game. You can't play Eldlich without it. We all know what this thing does. Next, we play the 3 Foxy Tune. We all know what Foxy Tune does. This card's a 1-card starter. Well, technically it's a 2-card because you got this card. But other than that, this card's a 1-card starter. It's just a free plus like 11 when it goes off. It's really stupid. Basically, you discard this card, and if it resolves, you discard another card, special summon from deck, and it's pretty good. It's a light monster, so it helps you with Chaos Ruler. Next, 3 Ogre Dancer. Ogre Dancer, same thing as P.U.N.K, but basically you send this card to grave, add it to add a P.U.N.K level 3 or level 5 or lower to hand. You can't add the 8s with these, and you can't summon the 8s with these. That's the one restriction the P.U.N.Ks have. I think it's a really weird restriction, but they're meta anyway, so who cares? Next, we play our 1 Dear Note. Dear Note's amazing. It's a level 5 extender. I bricked so hard with this card round 5 against Dragon Link, but you have to play it. This card's stupid. It's a key combo to all your plays. It literally just allows you to massively do everything. It's just a really strong card. Basically what it does is that you have 2 effects. First effect is when this card is sent to graveyard from the field, you just special summon a P.U.N.K from grave back to the field, which is really good. Also, it has the effect of when this card's in hand, you can reveal another P.U.N.K. Either special summon this one or special summon the other one and send either or to grave. So let's say is Ogre Dancer this one, reveal both. You either special summon Dear Note, send Ogre Dancer to grave, or you send Dear Note, special summon Ogre Dancer. It's either one. It's really good. It's a really good card. Finally, our 1-card starter is Zenman. The reason why this deck's meta, this card's stupid. We all know what this card does. Pay 6, add any P.U.N.K. It's just really stupid. It gets all the plays started. And yeah, it's just a great card. Next, we play 1 Fusion Dude, Shigaraga. I'm mispronouncing this guy so hard, but who cares? He's your fusion. He's also a Garnet. These 2 are Garnets. Basically, pay 600 fusion summon, which is great. And it's a quick play, so you can do it on your opponent's turn, but that never comes up. And then you play the 1 Madam Spider. People usually don't play this, but paying 6 to add a trap is so easy in this deck. Playing 2 Garnets is fine, and just adding a trap is really amazing. Now, usually this is where I say this is the end of the monsters, but we actually play 3 new monsters to the deck because I'm crazy and stupid. I play now 3 Dinomorphia Pharesia. This card is stupid. Basically, the whole point of this deck now is that you try to not use your normal. You try to have Foxy Tune or Emergency Teleport in hand, and you use your normal on Pharesia, and basically do the whole Dinomorphia combo with its engine, which is really strong. And basically, Pharesia says when this card is summoned, you just set a Dinomorphia spell and trap from the deck. I think it's a trap because there is no spells for Dinomorphias. It is a trap. It is a trap. Also, when this card dies, it floats into another level 4 Dinomorphia, which we do not play. So honestly, it's just a free 8 that we get off Chaos. It's a dark that we get off Chaos Ruler. It's material to send with the Frenzy. It's just a really good card. And now we go on to the spells and traps in the deck. Spells and traps. We only play 6. We play 3 Cursed Outland and 3 Emergency Teleports. Most Eldlich players don't even play the Cursed Outland, but I think that's crazy. Cursed Outland is literally just bait for everything. You activate this to go in first. It adds an 8, gets all your Eldlich plays live, which is amazing. And it adds, which is great. Also, Emergency Teleport is a free summon. This card's amazing. This thing was at 6. We'd all be playing at 6. This card just summons a psychic from the deck. It's really good. Now we go on to the trap cards. Trap cards, we play a lot, as you can see. We play 3 Solemn Judgments. Solemn Judgment says no to your opponent. Also, it pays half, which is important because Psychic Engage attack equals to the difference of our life points. And if we Solemn Judgment with Psychic End plus the Dinomorphia cards, Psychic End is not being killed anytime soon. Next, we play 3 Hakera because this is an Eldlich deck. Hakera is a quick effect. Special summon it, banish a card in your opponent's grave. You control Golden Lord. And it's 1800 attack, light level 5, helps you make Pleiades. It's just a really strong card. Play 3 Golden Land. This guy's amazing. He's a free pop. This is a really, really strong card. I have my friend here who's doing well.
Hey, yes, sir. Simon Great was just on the screen. You know, Simon Great too strong.
Simon Great too strong.
Simon Great Skyscraper's too strong.
All right, what was your record today with Simon Great?
I went X2.
You went X2?
X2.
You want to say?
And I lost to Dinos.
You want to say anything to the subscribers? It's our 50th.
Yeah. Thank you for liking our content. Y'all want more? We need more subscribers. We're setting an amount. We're gonna do our next special at 100. Next special. We're gonna put a little spice in it, cause now we're starting to rack up.
I have now. The special hasn't happened yet for the 50th.
Hasn't happened yet.
Because we were gonna do it today, but we ran out of time. We just joined a tournament. Not to mention, I'm tired as hell. But basically the plan either tomorrow or this Saturday or whatever is I'm gonna get a little wheel going. And I'm going to bring a couple of decks. We're going to spin for those decks, and we're going to see who does.
Yeah.
It might just be me and Jaquan. It might be the group over there. We'll find out. But back to the deck profile, because you're probably wondering how the hell does P.U.N.K Eldlich Dinomorphia go 4-1.
I lost to that crap, bro.
This card, it's so good.
I lost to it. I barely lost to it, bro.
Yeah, you did misplay. We'll get into that. But first things first, we go on to the traps. You all know this pops. 1800 defense, 500 attack, really good. Will do, as you whisper into the microphone. I'm not messing with you. Next we play Dinomorphia Frenzy. Frenzy is amazing. You pay half. Here's something from your deck by sending a material from deck and from extra deck. It's just so good. Fact it pays half is amazing. It also has an effect where you can banish it to stop battle damage. Not battle damage, effect damage. And that never comes up, but it's just a really good card. Paying half is great for second again. Plus it gets you a really stupid boss monster, so hey. Next, we play 3 Sanguine. Sanguine's amazing. We all know what Sanguine does. Special summons a Golem from deck. These all float. This is really good. Our 1 searchable Imperm. Actual Imperm. And then, finally, Trap Trick. Trap Trick's amazing. We all know what Trap Trick does. Trap Trick plus Dinomorphia or Pharesia is full Dinomorphia combo, which I'll show you after the extra deck. So let's go over the extra deck. First things first, 2 Psychic and Punishers. It comes up. This guy's amazing. He's just really strong. He's just a boss monster, dude. Your life points are lower than your opponent's. He's unaffected by activated effects. He gains life points equal to the difference. You can pay 1,000 to banish 1 monster you control and banish 1 card your opponent controls by targeting it. It's just really, really strong. And yeah, it's your boss monster. He's a cream of the crop. When you do full Dinomorphia combo and have him on field, he's 10,000 on your opponent's turn 1. If they don't kill you or remove this guy off the field, turn 2, you're doing 200 damage to your opponent. It's stupid. Your opponent is instantly dying and they don't have anything in defense. You just win the game. Next, this guy who I want to bump to, honestly, Punk Dragon. This guy comes up so much. He's either a free extender to make him plus this, or he just bounces so many cards. It's ridiculous. Yeah, he has 2 effects. He either bounce cards up to the number 2 in the grave, which we play 3. So he can bounce 3 cards on the field back to the hand. Or he can reborn once per during everybody's turn. Not during your turn. So you keep reborning cards, which is good. You reborn any punk, so it's just a really, really strong card. Next to play the main, also card soul this deck, Chaos Ruler. This card's stupid. Milling 5, a free 8 that gets summoned if you banish the Lightning Dark from grave. This guy's stupid. He's 3,000 attack. Out of all these cards in the deck, this card might be bannable, honestly. This card's stupid. Every deck can play it, will play it. Strong card. Crimson Blader. Crimson Blader is amazing. It didn't come up this tournament, but it came up in about every other tournament I dueled in this deck. You make this guy against an opponent, you hit their monster, goes to grave, they're locked out level 5 or higher their next turn. Really, really strong. Helps to go second. Tangy Berserker, really, really good. Quick effect banish. He attacks a monster, he kills it by balance to the grave, he gains attack. I believe he gains his full attack. Yeah, he gains his attack. And then he swings again, which is really, really good. Now we go on to the fusions. We play 1 Rexrum. This guy's a Heart and Soul. I beat I'll just spoil it now. I just dueled PAX Game 3. I'll post a video of us dueling, I believe, 2 days from now, probably. I gotta find the footage and record it. Oh, I'm not gonna record it, but I have to find the live footage because we were streaming. I went against PAC, and this card basically just said I auto win the duel. He was playing some Punk. spam. It was like a synchro spam deck. He made like a lot of the synchro 10s. I really didn't really see what he popped off. His first board that he beat me with, it was like Baron plus the Sword Soul level 10 and when he banishes 2. And then he had Hulk, which got into what's it called? FA Don Jack. No, not FA Don Striker. Formula Synchron, and then he played the Snake Eye Orochi. So he had another 8 he can make. Probably make another Baron, but I think Baron's once per turn, even not once per copy. But who knows what he could have made? I lost that game when he popped off. But every time I summon this thing on him, he just lost. And this game is just stupid. It's a skill drain on legs, depending on your life points. When you make this guy, you're usually at like 800 life points. So you usually end on these two. You're at 800 life points, so anything higher than 800 is negated. And this guy is gaining attack equal to the difference of your life points. One shot at your opponent. It's stupid. Next, you play 2 of her. You can play 2 Rexrum, 1 her, 2 her, 1 him. It doesn't really matter. Basically, the point of this is that you only make 1 of her, and then you send the other one to make him. Because this one copies the effects. Also, it loses attack equal to the difference your life points. So let's say you're at 2,000, it's losing 2,000 attack. If you're at 200, then it's losing 200 attack, which is great because it's a 4,000 starter. We also play 1 of this one. We never summon this thing, Stealth Dragon, and just dump fodder so you can make him. You make her with these 2, and then you make this with that one. Then finally play our 1 punk dude. You tribute this guy, special 2 from deck or hand. Or 1 from hand, 1 from deck, or 2 from deck, or 2 from hand. It all depends. Really, really good card. You want to ash this, you want to stop this card. Next, we go on to the XYZs. We play 1 Zeus, 1 Constella Pleiades, 1 Gossip Bamboozle Shadow, and 1 Nightmare Shark. I took out the, what's it called? The Drowning, what's her name? I forgot her name. Magician Girl. The one you stack on top of these 2 to help you make Zeus more material. I took it out. It did come up today, actually, against the game against Pack. I could have made Zeus, and then had 2 materials to discard, wipe his own board. I didn't know what his back row was. It's probably going to lose to whatever he formula synchroned into anyway. But, yeah, this is the deck list. I hope you guys enjoy, and see you all next one. See ya.